Hello, welcome to the stream. My name is Cel, and we're back with Life is Strange today. Hooray! Let me get it up on my phone, as always. Wouldn't have to go through this awkward part if I had my starting soon stuff. So, if you want to skip the awkward part like this, then donate to donate to the cause. Skip the awkward start of stream. Okay. What is playing? What is this? Oh, from Oblivion, okay. I don't know, it's just on my playlist. Anyway, welcome. I didn't get done today the things I wanted to get done because I was working on something else, unfortunately. So that's the mentality we're coming to, the place we're coming from today, in stream. It's where sorry. This desk, I in some ways don't like it as much as my old desk because there's not a whole lot of room, and you have to the chair has to go straight in. There's like drawers on either side, and has to be straight shot in. Okay, so that's kind of dramatic music actually. Let's see. But yeah, so I was working on stuff and I didn't get done what I wanted to work on. Hold on, I want to turn my model a little bit here. Okay, that should be good. I didn't get done the stuff I wanted to get done, and that's fine. But because I was working on something else, and so I want to see if I can finish that up, or at least work on it after stream today still. And hopefully I can, and because it's not that exciting, but it's something I want to work on right now. So sometimes that's just, the way it is. And maybe then I can also work on the YouTube stuff. I keep saying I'm gonna put up those VODs, and I keep not doing that. I need to put descriptions in, and then I need to get screenshots, and I need to pose my model and stuff, which means I need to get back into the old models because these VODs are from like a year ago. I think the VOD I left off on is the first Immortality stream, which was the game with all the film clips and stuff that I never actually finished. I think I have like one more episode, essentially one more stream to go with that, but oops. Maybe we'll finish it at some point. But yeah, so the I have to have to start on that one, which means and I'm not sure about some of those scenes. It's probably fine. I don't know about YouTube though. Probably fine. But yeah, so that's what I'm leaving off on, but I gotta go through. So whatever model I was using last, I think it's a tail end of July. It's like July 30th or something like that last year. So whatever that model was, that's what I need to dig out. I don't remember when I think I updated my model for between like December and April, and then of course these models recently that I updated. They're not like the biggest updates, so no one but me will probably notice, but I'm a perfectionist and I want to do a good job, but I want to use the model that's in the stream, So, what you see in the thumbnail is what you get. No clickbait of a slightly altered model where the outlines are slightly different colors or thickness or something. No. You get the exact right model. Okay. stream back. It's been 5 minutes. Probably a good time to get into it then. I don't think it's been notifying me about the ads. Even in OBS. That's normally where it always was. Oops, sorry. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm trying to put the lid on my thermos. Maybe I should do that once I actually open up the game. Oh, okay. That's weird. It used to tell me in OBS. But, oh. That's... Why is it... Sorry. I'm trying to... fix my stuff in my stream manager. Okay, yeah, so there was an ad break going on as I was saying that. Which it used to update me in OBS, my little chat thing on the side, my little dock, I think is what they call them. No. Whatever they do. And it doesn't update with, that's how I always knew. Because I just don't like having the browser up. You know? I mean, I get that there's more things it shows me and stuff, but, and I have all my quick actions, but, I mean, you know? Unstable. Well, probably just because I have the background up. I never look at my stream manager. It's just where I go to change the title of the stream in the game, but I never look at it for pretty much anything else. Okay. So, yeah, it's probably fine. Whatever. Okay, ad break is at least over now, so let's pull open the game. I should probably pull open the game as the ads are going on, one would think. But I never know when the ads are, so sorry, end of music. Time for game. Now we game. Yes, I want to play Life is Strange. Okay. I don't think I've changed any of my audio settings, so it should be fine. Although it was a little loud last time, I think. When I like listened back to... Oh, I can probably switch down. So I'll turn it down just a tad. When I listened to the VOD, it was a little loud. And do that. Nope. Okay. Sorry, I need to go studio mode for this. My bad. There we go. Okay. Now we're good. All right. Yeah, it should be fine. Wait, hold on a second. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, never mind. I don't know why. Sorry. Okay, now we can play. Options, settings, video. Apply, confirm, back. Okay, continue. I think we're starting chapter 4 right now.
Life is Strange. Whoa.
Oh, right. We, well, who'll give us the feedback, or the review. This is what happened previously.
Let's talk about your superpower.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us
It's interesting the parts we're skipping over and the parts we aren't. Oh, never mind. We're just doing them out of order. I was like, I thought this scene here would have been in the like,
like you said, it's time to start the search for clues.
last time on part, but
Let's find what we want and beat it. Max, you better come check out these files.
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank. Being
Oh, I like the drums.
more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in
That dad
shit.
comment was
Chloe,
honestly really out of
I
pocket.
am
Like, she didn't need to
awesome.
blame her dad.
You're
That felt
awesome.
kind of crazy.
Hello? Are you even listening,
Jump
Maxine?
scare.
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
Choose wisely. Mm. Is that a little crab? Or no, it's a turtle. No, it's crab. What is it? I know my animals. I just... Oh, hold on. Oh, I'll wait until it finishes. Right. I changed the... Sorry, I need to fix this. I changed it for, to fit the screen better, for, Home Safety Hotline yesterday, and I need to, change it back. It's a little bit not, in frame, or framed correctly. But I need to wait until the cutscene is over. Unfortunately. It's not that much. You're only missing a little bit from, like, the bottom, and I think the, yeah, a little bit from the bottom and the right side, but... Dark room. Oh, because Rachel in the dark room. Wasn't that what Nathan was writing? Oh no. Max, you've got to go back in time again and fix this. I mean, but this is really hard because,
weird
like, I mean,
hanging out with
William's
you
not
again.
dead, you know?
I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters.
Okay, so she did stay in touch.
It's more than any of my other friends have done.
That's
And you
good.
even wrote
That's
on
good.
that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
So
Probably
she
easier to
remembers?
write than to visit me.
I mean, I guess she has to remember everything that's happened in
I
the
don't
middle.
mean
I
that
don't
in a
understand how
pushy
time travel
way.
works in
Not
the Life
totally.
is Strange universe, or whatever is going
You
on.
probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Multiverse theory.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby.
Yeah.
I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What if photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some
Yeah, but you don't
amazing
need to know
shots.
that that's what that's called.
Those beached whales are so
So.
sad.
Yeah.
I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
Hmm.
You're a real
Yep.
survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry
Hold
for
on.
me.
Okay, I have to change this. One moment. It's driving me crazy. I usually don't want to pause because I don't know if it'll freak out the the cutscene, but hold on a moment. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, wow, weird. Okay. That should be correct, I believe. Okay. Yes. Yes, that is. Hold on a second. Yeah, yeah, okay. That's right, I think. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yes, that is okay, that is better. Wonderful. Fixed. Okay.
I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Okay. I'm sorry, something didn't look right on the stream. It's still cutting stuff out. Hold on. What is this nonsense? What? Oh, it's because when I changed. This is gonna be challenging. Because the resolution is different. Man. Uh. This may be. I sure wish this game wasn't so janky with the display mode options. That'd be cool. I wish the Windows key worked when I was in full screen mode. That'd be super cool. But it's gotta be windowed. Can't even be borderless. Has to be windowed. And then I can go back into OBS. I know the answer is just get a second monitor. But I don't want that, because then it'll block my my lamp. And then I'd have to get out my second monitor. I mean, I have 2 other monitors. This is just my laptop. Okay. Also, why does this keep uh hold on a moment. See, this is kind of I didn't realize it does this. So in studio mode on OBS, I didn't realize that when you have copied sources, it still copies the source. It just holds it on my stream scene. But then my background scene is where I'm actually editing it, but because it's a copied source, it still changes it in the stream scene. Interesting. Okay, I don't know what the settings need to be or the size needs to be. I guess we try this and then just see what happens. I don't know. Then I have to see what happened. Oh, wait, that made it worse, I think. Oh yeah, it's much worse. Okay. Sorry. I don't want to have to do this either. I I don't understand. So when I make it full screen, stuff cuts off. Do I need to make it much smaller? It's from this corner where stuff gets cut off. Hmm. Oh, okay, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah, that's almost perfect. I did it. Oh my gosh, I have a great eye. I think you're still losing a sliver on the left side or on the right side, but you know what? That's good enough for me. Okay, wonderful. I'm a genius. Okay, I'm not gonna blame William. I don't
Are you
care.
okay
I
to
kind of
talk
forget
about the
exactly
accident?
what she was
We
talking
never
about,
actually
but
have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you
hmm.
remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I
Oof.
woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
It's
Don't say
so
anything.
sad.
I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Oh, I'm not gonna say you mean Rachel, just in case. Like, you know, when you go to different timelines, you can't assume anything. Why is there black around the screen now? What? Why? Hold on. Why are the settings changing? Why is it doing this? Okay, we need to make it a little bit bigger, I guess. We need to make it just a little itty bit bigger. Little bit. I swear that black wasn't around the edges. Okay. It's slightly cut off, but like only at like pixels. Only a few pixels. Okay. Jeez, this I hate the resolution on this thing. I if there was the black border, and I definitely did notice. Okay, we're not gonna say Rachel because it might not be Rachel this time. In this timeline, it might be a different missing girl. So we just want to be clear and ask questions that do not say specifics. We don't want to say
What missing
specifics
girl?
because we don't know if they're
I don't know
accurate.
her name. I just read about it in the news. I feel bad for her family.
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Let's say don't say that. The others are a little
Don't say
like
that.
I'm
depressing.
not trying to bum you out. It just seems like Arcadia Bay is having a meltdown.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging
Okay.
out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong.
Hopefully the sound is good. It
You're my
sounds
best friend.
louder to me
Max,
than normal, but I did turn down
thanks for coming out to see me.
turn it
You're
down
doing
in the
awesome.
mixer,
I
so
don't
maybe
think
it's
so.
fine.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is
Aw.
hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
So sad. So sad. What's it gonna be so sad for?
pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive, when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
We gotta get her some water, but first we have to look around at everything, though.
That must be her
She'll
mighty
just sit there and
morphine
cough.
machine.
Oh,
No more
God.
bongs for her.
Oh, there's the
Instead
water.
of handing Chloe a bong, I'm feeding her water. Did I give her a choice? There's the old Chloe.
I mean, interesting that because she wasn't that sort of style before the accident. So by old Chloe, she means literally the Chloe from her previous timeline, I
Chloe
guess.
can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help.
Yay, that's exciting. Accessibility,
That is so
guys.
incredible.
Accessibility.
And she can browse cat videos on the web.
Yeah, it's important.
Chloe is still a punk at heart. But
See, but
she
she
can't
wasn't
stage dive anymore.
that punk. Like,
That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
like, before the accident, but I guess maybe it's like, oh, well, she, still was the sort of person who would grow into that, I guess, as a teenager, maybe is what they mean. So what are you doing? Talking with you. Haha, no shit. I'm about to binge on Quantum Leap. OMG, love Scott Bakula rules. So do you. I hope we can meet soon. Not if you're in San Francisco. Hey, I have to take care of some body work. Let me get back to you while we're binging. Better. Hello. Who is that? Ignatius. Hold on, Chloe.
To put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. Chloe's message
so
board since
supportive,
the
I'm assuming,
accident
what-
sure looks lonely. I didn't add much. Bad, Max.
Well,
It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
well, we love you and you're in our hearts and thoughts. We hope to see your smiling face soon. Please be well, Ryan and Vanessa Caulfield. Oh, that's previous. Okay, I was like, why does he keep coming back to the same thing? But Chloe said she wrote letters, so I don't know why Max is acting like she hasn't kept in touch.
Put Chloe in that chair.
I mean, yeah, but you saved William. Like, William was going to die in the other timeline. Look, at least they're both here
Snowbirds
now.
are taking over.
Max, it is...
Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed. Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now.
I mean, just because she has a stuffed animal doesn't mean she's a, big fan.
That's a serious heat lamp. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
It's sad. She can't touch grass ever again.
At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much.
What a weird...
Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
What a
I'm glad you
weird
think
thing to
so.
say.
Oh man. she has to use that ventilator just to breathe.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Okay, let's, I guess, get her water. Here you go,
Drink
Chloe.
up, Buttercup.
Drink up.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you
Aw.
ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
Hmm.
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast?
I don't know.
Dude, I
Max
am a
and Chloe
pod in a
podcast.
cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
There's tons of
No,
things
I'm
she
just
can
trying
do,
to help.
really.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Yeah, about that. What do you remember? What do you mean? Well, let's say you're right,
You're
because like
right.
that's kind of what Max is feeling right
I
now.
wish I could take us all the way back there again.
Wish I could build us a DeLorean.
Oh, well, with your scientific mind, you might do that. But time travel can screw things up, too.
Plus, he'd have to be my live-in assistant to help me build a machine.
Hmm.
As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Wait, she said, as you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away. I mean, saying which friends feels like, which friends? Like the ones who aren't here and that she's kind of disappointed in? But saying you have me feels really disingenuous because like we aren't, I'll say which friends, maybe.
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Maybe.
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool.
Saying we're here, it's like
after
we
my
weren't
accident,
though.
she was
We
too
show
cool
up
for
all of a
school.
sudden.
I know I wasn't around much.
We aren't
No excuses. I'm a loser.
like we haven't thought about it,
I
you know.
am trying to make things right.
We're reacting
How?
to seeing her like
Dude,
this.
you're not Supermax.
But it's not a
And I'm
thought
not
out
trying to guilt trip
decision.
you. That's what my parents are for.
Are you lonely? I don't want to talk about her parents.
I know this is a dumb question, but are you lonely here?
Yes, dumb question. I don't mind being alone. I can't exactly go party like a rock star, though. Or get in any teen trouble with the folks.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our
Yeah, what was
insurance
harder when
sucks,
William
and the
died
medical
in the
bills are fucking
accident.
insane.
I'll just say I bet. I don't want to say can they pay because that like feels
bet.
weird.
This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless.
Oh, because her last name is
no pun
Price.
intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
I don't know why she like is still so, because like I guess we wrote to her, but it doesn't seem like we were very good at being a good friend. So you know, it's just like her latching onto us and being like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here. Why? Like,
You're
why?
really my only friend who kept in touch.
Okay,
I should have kept more in touch.
yeah, exactly. Like, we didn't keep in touch much. And you're like, you're my only friend. She had other friends who still keep in touch with her, you know, like currently. We hardly did anything. And she's like, I want to go to sleep now
Here's
that
the
you're
DVD.
here.
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Like, in some ways, I hate that. So when the situation was that William died, she, like, you know, felt like she lost her dad, she lost Joyce. She then kind of like attached herself to
Glad
Rachel,
to see you're as nosy as ever.
and
I don't want to disappoint you.
you know, like it felt like she was relying on other people for support, which is great to, you know, find new people for support, instead of, you know, where she used to rely on Max. But in this timeline, she still relies on Max. But the thing is, Max just doesn't deliver. And so her expectations are actually really low because this is the best she's got. And it's really sad because she does have William and Joyce and she does have other friends. But like, is there anything else for me to? Oh, other drawers I can snoop in. Wonderful.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student.
Wow.
She could have gone to any college.
This was 3 years before. She still can, right? Like, yeah, look, I mean, I don't see why she can't.
What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund. Even if
As
it wasn't
principal,
another
I am
reality.
in sympathy with your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards to her wheelchair and class accessibility, etc. Blackwell prides itself on making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance under the Americans with Disabilities Act. However, given that the campus and buildings have all been constructed pre-1977, our school has not yet undergone the modern renovations necessary to fulfill all the needs of your daughter and her regrettable condition. Sadly, with recent deplorable federal cuts in education, it will take many more fundraisers to fully update Blackwell Academy. But that day will come. Chloe is without doubt an amazing student with great potential despite her handicap, and I believe she will find a more fitting, rewarding scholastic environment at the H. West Miskatonic Institute in Bolton. They have a rich legacy of disabled graduates, and I know that Chloe would achieve her usual academic leadership in more comfortable surroundings. With her outstanding GPA, there is no doubt that Miskatonic would welcome Chloe with open halls. I hope you will seriously consider this suggestion, as I'm sure your daughter would prefer to attend a school that can cater to her many needs. Many needs that did not need to be said like that. In the same spirit, I've also enclosed brochures for other potential schools in the Oregon region. If you have any suggestions, please contact my office. Sincerely, Principal Wells. Don't need views. Thank you very much. Spambot person. No thank you. A lot of platforms, if they find out you're buying viewers, you know, they do like ban you and stuff. I don't know why anyone would do that. I wanted to look at the brochures. Man. Okay, so a couple thoughts on this. One, just because the building is old doesn't mean that they're not required to update the building. And two, but I guess since it's not a public school, right? This is a private school, and they're optional. A public school has to be able to, or a school system has to be able to provide, whether it's not the closest school or, you know, another school in the district that they provide transportation to or whatever. But public school, the accommodations need to be provided in some way, by the local district. But for a private school, private schools are optional, and they don't have to necessarily cater to special needs. Like some will accommodate a wide variety of special needs or very specific special needs. And they'll do so better than many other even public schools. But So on the one hand, I kind of get it, but on the other hand, well, yeah, and I guess not even on the other hand, same vein, they recent deplorable federal cuts in education. Blackwell, I don't think is getting any. I don't think private schools usually get federal funds. So I don't know why that would matter. But it'll take more fundraisers to update Blackwell. That makes sense. In the old timeline, Blackwell, the fund was a handicap fund, I think they were calling it. That had $5,000, right? Because Chloe's debt I think was 3,000, and it had 5,000, which would cover that. So that's not a lot to like make the school fully accessible and build all the ramps and stuff and whatever else that Chloe would need. $5,000 would not cover that. So it's not like he has a point. They don't have enough money to outfit the building with everything that she needs. So, it's like unfortunate, but I kind of get it. I kind of understand. And like that these other schools seem fine. I don't know, is there a problem with those other schools? I mean, it's great. It'd be better if she could just continue to go to Blackwell, but sometimes things happen. You have to switch schools, I guess. You know?
Despite everything, they're still a happy family
Yeah,
again.
see, like William is still here.
It's
It's
cool
so
that in
nice.
this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
That's nice that's consistent about her. Okay, what else can we snoop in? Did we snoop everything? Oh, over here. Is there? Yeah, I knew there was gonna be snooping. Tissues. Use tissues for what?
Nothing but medical supplies.
Yeah.
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating.
This is so dark. It's so dark. Is there anything else to look at here? I think we've looked at everything that there is to look at. Let's use the tissues, I guess. There you go.
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
I don't know exactly what we're even doing, but
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
oh,
It's like that Chinese proverb.
we're
"A
wiping
spark
sand
can
off.
start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, that butterfly thing.
Yeah, haha,
So
the
I've
butterfly thing. How about that? Okay, let's look at the DVD player
Now
first.
we have a movie night.
Okay. Yay, movie night. Aww. I mean, it's sad that, like, Chloe is so happy with this, but also, it's, still good that she's happy. So, on the one hand, like, it does suck when people set their bar for happiness very low. Because, like, then, but it's still good that, it's, that they're happy. I just... Oh, poor Chloe.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill
See,
out.
this is like a
with you
lot
and
for
do
Max
shit.
to take in because, like, in this reality, Max would have had like,
I'm getting my regular head pains.
you know, years to
Can
come to
you
terms with
pretty
this.
please
But
go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
is she addicted?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Should we talk to William and Joyce first about this? Are they, let me see if there's anything else to look at. Oh, no. Ugh. It's so sad, it's so sad, it's so sad. Okay. I don't think there's anything to look at besides her talk.
So, are you sure it isn't too weird for you to be hanging out with me like this?
No way. You
No
don't,
way.
even if it is kind of weird, we
I
don't
don't want
say
you to
that.
feel
We don't
weird.
say
My
that.
life is just so different than yours.
Yeah, well,
I mean, we can't just bounce out of here and I'll be doped up half the day in pain. So that's cool. But I do feel grateful I can see the ocean. That I
Yeah.
have parents who love me.
yeah.
And that my best friend is here with me today.
Exactly.
Aww.
So, what else do you need?
Well, hot monkey sex would be nice. Oh, look. I made Maxine blush. So, are you dating anyone at Blackwell?
I don't know. Maybe we are. Who knows? Who knows? We were a little close with Victoria there for a minute. Not really.
Not really. No. There are some cute boys there, but you know me. I'm too damn shy.
Which is stupid, because you're so damn cool. Some bro has to be crushing on you.
I was supposed to go out with this guy named Warren, but I don't think he's into me anymore.
His
Especially
loss.
because you saw him with
You need to move
Stella.
on, girl. Plenty of fish in the bay. Shit. I sound like my dad.
How is William?
How is William? Do you
Hi, Pengson.
like
Welcome
having
in.
him around?
Of course. He's my hero. I swear he would do anything for me or Mom. Wish I could do something for him.
You have. You're here with your family.
More like they're here for me. But then so are you. So it's all good.
I guess. All right. Hopefully William and Joyce are around somewhere. Oh, wonderful. Okay. I need to look at other things.
Damn.
But then
This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Jeez. Remember when she owed $3,000 in that other timeline and was really stressed about it? Great. Great.
Bonjour. That's great.
But at least
they
William's
finally went to
alive.
Paris.
That's, Oh. Write some texts.
They gave Chloe their giant expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television.
Oh, oops. While I had the text, I completely forgot to read. Oh, our journal is restarted. Oh. Whoa, crazy. I didn't realize that we couldn't read our old journal stuff. Whoa. We got a lot from people. Okay, so we have 2 from Victoria. Maxie busy girl, avoiding homework as usual. I told you I'd help you out. You never let me help. Okay, drama, stop. And you help me by caring. I do try. By the way, I scored that killer bud from you-know-who. FYI. Save me a bowl. Gotta bounce. Talk to you later. Come by my room tonight. Max, are we cool? I just wanted to make sure since you walked away so fast. Nathan was worried too. If you want to talk, hit me up, okay? Love you. Max, if you're mad, just tell me, Kay? Silence. So, if you want to talk, my door's open. Love you. Okay, these back-to-back texts, this is feeling very Warren to me. Is she the Warren of this timeline? I told you. You were sitting a little close to Victoria. Good Taylor. Max, thanks again for taking me to see my mom. I think she wants you for a daughter instead of me. I think not. Your mom is badass, like you. Yeah, right. I cried like a bitch. So did I. You just didn't see me. It's okay to cry. It gets old. My stupid phone is about to die, so call me back. Okay. See what Nathan has to say. Yo, Max, you around? In the dark room, developing shots for the contest. Sweet. So no 2 whales for you. Not yet. I'll see you guys later, though. Peace out. Okay. No, it's not his voice, but... Ooh, okay. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. XO. Maxine, this is your mom. We need to talk about some of your bills. Are you there? Yes. Give me some time to answer. I can't just text in every class. Some teachers get super pissed when people use their phone. Yes, yes, because it's super rude. And please don't be so snippy. Sorry, long day of homework. You're not the only one, and that's why we're wondering if you need to spend so much. We want you to have everything you need, but your scholarship doesn't cover everything. You said I could use your credit card when I needed it. I only bought film, not a camera. Maybe it's time to go digital. I'll call you later. I have to go. Don't pout. Love you. Hey, honey, I hope you didn't forget to water the plant we gave you, but don't drown it either. Mommy. Okay, great. And Chloe. Oh, so from March. And then we texted back in August. Okay, she said, hello, Max. This is William. Oh, okay, it's not from Chloe. Because she can't text, right? If you want to contact Chloe, you can use this number. She would love to hear from you. See you soon, I hope. Bye. Hey, Chloe, Maxine here. I know it's been a while. I just wanted to let you know I'm going to Blackwell Academy now. I hope this is still your number. Max is back. Blackwell? That is so awesome. You rule. Best of all, we can hang again. So yes, this is still my number. Cool. I've got a buttload of homework, but we'll get together soon. Don't tease me. It's been too long. She's homework? It's only August 11th. I don't think she started Blackwell until like weeks later. I know. I'll see you soon. Okay. I mean, I get that that's why Chloe's like, don't tease me, but still. Okay, let's see what Alyssa says. Hey, Max. It's a shame that you hang out with those people. I thought you were different. Alyssa, I saw you throw that toilet paper at me. Oh my god. I was not aiming at you. I swear. Don't do it again. Weird. Everyone's different in this reality. Okay. Oh, right. I did want to read this page. Okay. September 4th, page 101. So much to do. I wish I could slow down time, especially to register all the cool things that have happened since I'm back in Arcadia. Blackwell rules. Yes, I'm older, and thanks to Vic and Nathan, I'm now a bit more fashionable too. They surprised me with the most beautiful straw pork pie hat, wrapped up for a chic style, the best birthday party ever. Also, drunkest. I can't sleep. Hey, dear diary, remember me? Busy Max. Busy. Can't right now. Must shoot. Must live. Must befriend. Should rekindle with Chloe, too. But must vortex first. Party time. Ugh. Okay. Great. Let's look at whatever this is.
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
The car keys. Right.
Choices of food coupon boss.
Yum sausages. Cute.
No change to spare anymore.
Keys.
Now it's back to cookies.
Oh, I need a drink.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before.
So money is super tight.
They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
$3,000 to their credit card. Account has been closed. Is now 6 months overdue. Oof. Health insurance no longer covers Chloe's rehab. Oof. We can reinstate Chloe at a standard rate of $12.50 per week. Oh no, it's so expensive. Guys, Chloe's gotta live. Come on. Nothing to look at here. Okay, I guess we'll talk to William now. Oh wait, there's stuff to look at the table that I didn't notice before.
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Jesus.
Sorry. These whales are a preview of the tornado to come is a hilarious statement. To think that whales are a preview of a tornado. Just saying. Whereas the shores of Arcadia, so beached angels looking for the whales. Whereas the shores of Arcadia Bay once acted as a lovely gateway to the Pacific and beyond, now locals and tourists face the sad, surreal image of gray whales that inexplicably swam to land, and to their doom. The whale pods were spotted early morning on Wednesday, October 9th, and within a few hours, at least half a dozen were dead or dying on the shore. Smartphone footage does not reveal any unusual ocean conditions or excessive pollution. Meanwhile, ecologists and marine biologists from across the country are carefully studying samples from the whales and environment. The Prescott Foundation has vowed to provide extra research funds given the local scope of this eco mystery.
Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality.
Crazy.
I guess I can't change everything.
Search for popular teen continues. But who was Rachel friends with in this reality? That's the question. Because all of our other friends, are all different. Blackwell honor student Rachel Amber has not been seen for over 6 months, yet her family and friends have only intensified the search for the 19-year-old Arcadia Bay resident. Police and FBI have few leads and little information in the case, which has caught the interest of national reality show Where Did They Go? The Amber family has offered a reward for any information leading to the whereabouts of their daughter. For more details, please contact help at findrachelamber.org. But not org because people don't want to go to that website, I guess.
They might get their own
I was
home
like, oh,
taken away
bills.
because of medical bills.
Oof.
That's terrible.
$12,000. That's crazy. The amount of bills they've got is insane. That's very painful. I don't have anything nearly that bad bill-wise. My gosh.
Hey, William. Am I
Hi,
bothering
William.
you?
Yes,
Chloe
Max,
wants
I love going through
morphine.
bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
You're not dead.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more
Is he
adult
more
now.
southern than he used to be?
So
Was
what's
he
on your
always
mind?
this southern? Chloe,
I
I
don't
guess.
know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive.
Yeah.
She's been a trooper.
Glad you're here.
She is amazing.
Thing is,
I'm
she
so
mad at
glad
me is
you're here to
weird.
help
She's
her.
clearly not.
And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
See, Max, I don't feel like we've looked into going back to their timeline. We seem to be fine with this, which is kind of weird to me, but let's talk about Joyce since you
Being
mentioned her.
around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say.
No one
I think
says
it's
it
great
like
for
an
Chloe
old
to see you.
person.
Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Oh, crazy weather, we'll say first.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
Hmm. What about the Prescott
The
family?
Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
I was
I guess
reading
it makes
about that
sense that she
missing
doesn't
girl,
work at the diner.
Rachel Amber.
Probably doesn't get
Oh,
enough
yeah,
money.
she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we
I
might
eat more of my Pocky.
lose her someday.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about care room.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
Because their last name is Price.
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked
How
about
much
going
did
to
it
school there,
cost?
but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you
Can
again.
we talk to him about the
You
morphine?
act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Chloe specifically said that her parents keep the morphine upstairs so she can't get to it. Can we talk to him about that and say, hey, Chloe says she needs some of the morphine? Is that a good idea? If it wasn't something so addictive, then maybe, but I don't like doing this. Let's snoop around
Chloe's
upstairs.
door doesn't have a warning anymore.
What's in here? They're not using it for anything? I guess it's hard to, like, furnish it and stuff. When, when they have to pay for everything else. Morbid. Yeah. Okay.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Dear Joyce, thank you for keeping me updated on Chloe's condition. I can only imagine the struggle you and William are going through. I am so sorry that I can't help you with a loan at this time. Like everybody else, I'm underwater with my own medical bills. Please give Chloe a hug and my best wishes. Love, Aunt Dorothy.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
Oh, that's so sad. Why does this have to be so sad? Why? Nobody asked for
Boys,
this.
I
Nope.
kinda wanna open this and see what's in here.
Don't.
Shoes.
No one asked for this.
Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots.
I do love boots. Those are I like two types of shoes. I like Converse and I like boots.
I never heard much about William's brother.
Hi, Bill. Sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up and why did it say end rather than and? Letters from family. My grandmother always misspelled weird things in her letters. And I'm being sent to Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot. You have to go where the work is these days. I wish I could have sent you a bigger... Is that just how he writes his A's? Because this A looks like an E too. What is that? Oh wait, I can kind of see it because parking here kind of looks similar. And this This is also an A. This is an E. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm starting to see it now. Weird. Okay. Sent you a bigger check, but you know the story. Money is nobody's favorite thing. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Chloe and Joyce for me. Hang in there. Billy. Your brother, Aaron. We'll sit while we're here, I guess. Oops.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality.
I'm surprised she's like fine with this reality. She's like settling into it. She's like, I guess this is my reality now. Like, have you considered going back?
The choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel.
Oh, she doesn't want.
But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
Yeah, that would be really mean to like, on the one hand, it feels very fair to say, hey, Chloe, this is what's up. We're friends. Let me be honest with you. And like get her input and feedback, but also like she shouldn't have to choose, because like obviously she doesn't want to be, you know, paralyzed like she is. But she also doesn't want her dad to die, and like that'd be such a hard choice for her to make either way. So we're not gonna tell her that. This is a really pretty room, though. Just saying.
I guess we stopped growing up together. At least we never had to hide from step-douche.
I guess.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Is it? I'm not so sure. You know those blue butterflies. Okay.
It's all about you, Arcadia Bay, isn't it?
I guess.
Apparently the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
I don't remember what the view was in the last timeline, so I feel like the morphine's in the bathroom, but maybe it's not.
Max, it is so nice to have you around.
No, I'm clearly not going to be stealing it in here if Joyce isn't here.
Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future.
Aww, baby Chloe in there.
That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture.
I don't know.
William is trying so hard. He's still awesome.
Aww. Super Dad, Dr. Bill. Be the family hero.
Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
Well, she's stressed right now.
Joyce is already.
But honestly, they save a lot of money if she didn't smoke. Supermom, lead the family. Dr. Bill.
It's good for Chloe to stay in touch with her friends.
Don't look at other stuff first.
Oh no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
Spinal Center. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, as we discussed last week, Chloe's respiratory system is showing signs of rapid weakening. This accounts for her recent anemia and loss of breath. As a doctor, I am committed to her well-being, but I want you to understand the reality that respiratory failure is common in people with severe spinal injuries. Your daughter is one of the bravest, strongest patients I've ever had, and I'm proud to be working with her. I just want you as parents to prepare for any and all possibility. I believe Chloe should also be made aware of her changing condition. If you would like to discuss this further, you have my contact information. So what does that mean, though? Is she going to die? It doesn't really say anything. But they also wouldn't tell you that in a letter, so. But if that was, they wouldn't, say, like, if you want to talk about it further, they'd say, we need to talk about it further and call them in.
Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter
Get
now
another
than
stick
when
of
you were
coffee.
kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
Talk about Chloe first.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
I hope so,
I hope
but I
so.
don't think so.
You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
We can only do so much, and she gets damn sick of her parents. That's why it's so important you came to spend time with her. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very
I snooped
weak,
in your
and
letter over there. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce.
Not entirely.
I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
Let's talk about your husband.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I, we're lucky to have him.
Chloe and William, I guess.
Chloe and William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William while she usually ignores me. Oh, it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit, things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
Let's talk about her. This is a perfect transition. I think I did these in good order.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Talk about a lot of work.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
So she works at the
I know
diner
that
too,
Sean
and for the
Prescott won't
Prescotts.
be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
Talk about Eco Havoc.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
Talk about David for some reason.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking
Does he go to
with
the
you,
Two?
Joyce.
Well, I mean,
You too,
lots of people go
honey.
to Two Whales, but I wonder if he likes Joyce. Because wasn't Joyce the person who, she first hit on him, right? Because the receipt, and she wrote a note on it, right? In the other timeline. But
You know,
I wonder if
things aren't as neat and tidy as they used to be.
I wonder if he likes her in this timeline. Okay, I really kind of wish I could ask before just like, getting this morphine. I do not feel comfortable with this.
How's it going, Time Tripper? It's funny. I think I look older.
It's how you're dressed.
Here it is. I never thought I'd
How'd
be
I get it
delivering
first shot?
morphine to my
I wanted
best
to look in
friend.
all the other drawers.
I bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine.
Yeah, it's always sad.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
I guess. I mean, I don't know, whatever she needs and the doctor
Nothing
recommends, I
here.
guess. Dude, I really like that this whole, like, big cabinet thing over top of the sink. That's kind of cool. Although I do like having a mirror over the sink, to be honest. That's actually probably preferable, but I've never seen any house that actually has, like, something this intense over the sink that, like, looks like it's connected to the bottom, you know? So it's like a whole big thing. I don't know how to explain it. I've never really seen that. Wasn't there a drawer I could look in? Did I already look? Alright, well, let's turn off the light, I guess, and go deliver the morphine. Okay, here we go. Wait, can I talk to
I
him first?
definitely
I just
have to
want
take
to.
a third job.
Oh, that's depressing. Okay, I just want to talk about this morphine. Here you go, Chloe.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Sure.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
She said it was over here. Here it is.
So Chloe has her own photo album.
Hmm. Can we, like, time travel back to one of these photos and fix this? Look, William's just gotta go.
Is that okay?
I'm so sorry.
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Turn page.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
And you. You can still do it. You just gotta be, like, at home base.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
Can we
I
go?
wish it was.
Can we go
Me
back
too.
to that picture, please?
This photo.
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe I
let's do
could-
it. Let's do it. Because the thing is, the difference. So this is like
Listen, Max.
the
My respiratory system is failing, and
thing with the train
and
tracks,
it's only
right? You
getting
save
worse.
many people or one
I've heard the
person and
doctors
stuff. My
talking about it,
philosophy
and
is
they
I'm
thought
not
I
going to
was
touch it
knocked
and I'm not going to switch the tracks
So
because
I
I
know
don't
I'm
want
just
to have
putting
agency in
off
that
the
situation.
inevitable
I don't want to be
while
responsible
my
for any of the
parents suffer
deaths.
along,
Period.
and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I
in
just
this
wanted
case, compared to
feel
Chloe
like
and
we were
William, I
kids
want to go
running
back
around
to
Arcadia
where
Bay
I didn't do
and
anything,
everything was possible.
and
You made me
William
feel
died,
that
but
way
that
today.
was just the way it happened, and
I want this time with you.
I didn't do it, but
to
I
be
didn't
my
stop
last
it.
memory.
But not stopping it is fine.
Do you
Because
understand?
here, I did this to Chloe.
Yes, I do.
And to William and Joyce, too.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
No. No. Oh, why would we say yes? Oh, no, we're not going to do that. Not going to do that.
Chloe,
No.
I can't.
Mm-mm.
It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William,
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't
No.
kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness.
Then let
not
your
my
illness kill
dosage.
you.
This accelerates the process.
No, it
I'd
doesn't.
rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right?
No.
So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again.
Can we just change it back? Can we... There we go.
I'm sorry, William.
I don't think we've rewound once since coming to this reality. Alright, there we go. Wasn't even sure we still had our like rewind powers
Someday
in this
Dad'll get one
reality,
of them
but
newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund?
yeah, we could keep trying for different realities. What if we go
Aha!
back
You can't hide from me
to,
forever. No Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
she's even locking in this timeline. Wow, bold. She didn't have to do that. That was super extra.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like,
Why
you're
do I
never
keep
gonna see
getting these bots? I don't want cheap viewers.
Chloe.
Go away.
I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I
Ugh.
did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always
Like, you
have
still
your back.
kind of do, though.
Always.
That's the thing. So telling her now I won't abandon you, when you still do. You still abandon her. Like, that's the thing. And, like, looking back on it, you regret it, but you still do. And to, like, kind of, not gaslight her, but, like, try to manipulate her into saying, even if I don't get in touch with you and I don't contact you and I'm not there when you need me, I'm not abandoning you, is like, I don't know, that feels really kind of problematic to say that. Not good, not good. Yeah, I definitely like the current timeline better though. Or like, you know, the actual first timeline. This is a very long sequence.
Chloe, you're back.
Classic time
Oh yeah,
traveler
now you
move,
suddenly
saying
want to kiss me?
stupid
You
stuff.
had your chance.
I wonder what that
I'm
line and how that
so
line changes
glad.
if we do.
You
If we did
sound
kiss her.
high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
We have to get into Rachel and Kate detective mode. Excellent, dear Watson. I'll bring my thinking cap. No worries, I have a beanie. I'll swing by and pick you up. Sweet, I'll be ready. XOXO. And that was no emoji. Okay, so I don't know, they're getting along really well. Juliet, have we gotten many texts from her? Huh. No. Hey, Juliet, are you busy? No time to be busy. You never text me. What's going down? Besides everything, I was just curious if you ever heard about a guy named Frank who lives in an RV around town. You mean a van down by the river? I heard he's a sketchy meth head. That's about it. Why, are you doing your own investigation without my help? No, just bored. Talk soon, thanks. Okay, but you can't keep secrets from ace reporter Juliet Watson. Hello? Justin. Oh, I mean, it makes sense, I guess we're talking to him. Hey, Justin, you busy? Max Wax, I'm busy blazing, what up? Do you know Frank Bowers? Drugs. That's it? Ask Nathan, he knows him, I think. Okay, I'm on it. Thanks, Justin. For what? Bros, hi. Doesn't even know what's going on. I mean, to be fair. Like, we aren't really explaining much, but okay. So she said, I think we read this one. Yeah. Okay, and this is the one we're catching up with, I think. Yeah. Max, how are you? I hope you can still visit me this week. I have some important things to talk about. Of course. I'm still coming to visit you. You can't stop me. I miss you, and my bunny. We all miss you, and your bunny misses you. Yay, you are such a great friend. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you. XO Maxo. Ooh, maybe we did read that. No, I think we just read the XO above, I think. Okay, text from Mom. Maxine, what the heck is going on with the weather up there? Are they doing military tests or something? You're right in the eye of the storm. No comment. I've kept Lisa alive through all this, so we're still safe. As long as you're around. Now back to the books. Talk soon. XO Maxo. Okay. So weird. And the morning. Right. Right, so he got the stuff for us. Okay. My experiment. Helping with my experiment. What? I didn't help at all. You did enough so that I got... Oh, right. The science lab one. Is this wrong? Because I thought he got an A-. But it says A and then dash. Isn't that a minus supposed to be in the quotes? You did enough that I got an A-. Well, because I'm pretty sure it's what's supposed to be. Instead of the B+ I was stressed about. Okay, I'll take credit for your success. Congrats, I rule. Even though an A... Oh, there we go. Even though an A- is such a bullshit grade, A-, somehow I'll think you'll survive. Tell it to my folks. Got a jam. Bathroom. Thanks for sharing. Okay, now we have our book back. Okay. Where did we leave off? Oh, we definitely read this. I can remember their drawing. I think we read this too. I think we read the first page of this, maybe. I think so. Right, no, we read that. I think... Oh no, I think we... Yeah, I already read this. Also, one repenting... Oh, right, yeah, okay. Okay, so I think this is... Yeah, this is where we left off last time. Oh wait, we still have a text to look at? We'll do that in a minute. Despite David's evidence in the bracelet, Chloe refused to believe Rachel was involved with Frank. This is a part of Chloe I don't much like. She gets so damn petulant if she doesn't get her way, or if she hears something she doesn't like. Serious denial. I get why, but that doesn't make dealing with it any easier. So I threw my hands up and suggested we check out Frank's RV. I knew that would piss Chloe off, and she would do anything to find out what kind of relationship he had with Rachel. But first we had to get the damn keys to the RV, which meant going into the Two Whales diner and bouncing like a rewind pinball between Frank, Nathan Prescott, and Officer Barry, and fucking with all of them. I'm still dizzy thinking about how I pulled it off. Yay for Max. Sometimes I feel like I'm just cheating at life. The first thing we had to do was get Frank's scary dog out of the RV. So we did the classic cartoon give a dog a bone routine, and Cujo became Scooby-Doo just like that. Frank's RV was pretty much what I expected drug dealer trash chic. But it wasn't a serial killer as I feared. We ransacked the place and found what Chloe didn't want us to find. I'm sorry Chloe had to see the pictures of Rachel posing for Frank, even if she did care about him. To her, it's just another betrayal, just another loved one dumping on her. Everybody she ever loved lost one way or another. Only I came back from the past. For what? To make Chloe's life more painful? I just wish I could use my rewind power to go all the way back to the days when we were covered in pancake flour. Life was simple. Okay. Let's never do the time warp again. I can't even begin to complain or to explain what happened. If I think too hard about the ramifications, my brain might melt. When I try to describe it, it's as if I'm describing something that happened to someone else. Chloe was so upset when we discovered that Rachel had actually been involved with Frank Bowers, and she just blew up. I can never talk to her when she's like this, and I get so tired of having to walk on eggshells around her emotions. She still blames William for her messed up life, no matter how much she knows she's being unfair. I can't say that I wouldn't be just as messed up. Not that I'm not in my own way. In my room, all I could think was, I wish I could go back in time and help Chloe. And suddenly I was looking at the photograph William had taken of us on the day he died. And it started pulsing like it was 3D, like I could see inside the photograph. Then I found myself actually back in the photo. To when I was 13 years old. I was back in Chloe's kitchen in the year 2008. With Chloe and William, right before he left to pick up Joyce for the last time. Since my power somehow morphed to this new level of rewind, I decided that there was no way I was going to let William die again. So I played hide the keys until he had no other option but to take the bus. I was so happy I actually saved William. I never thought about what could go wrong. I knew I was screwed when I came out of my epic rewind and saw Victoria Chase. But now she was my friend. And I was a member of the Vortex Club. Enough said. I knew I had screwed up. And then I felt sick thinking what might have changed with Chloe. I had a clue when I saw David Madsen driving the school bus. He sure didn't look so threatening anymore. I didn't want to know how he ended up as a bus driver instead of with Joyce. Those aren't mutually exclusive, let's be clear. Like, he could have been married to Joyce and still be a bus driver. He could have been not with Joyce and still been Blackwell security. Like, he didn't get that job because of Joyce. I don't think. So, just saying, I don't know either or. I felt my heart drop when I rushed to Chloe's house. So when William opened the door, I prepared myself for the worst. That's when Chloe rolled forward in her wheelchair, paralyzed from the neck down. I didn't even know what to say, so I covered my mouth with my typical gesture of shock and stupid. But Chloe's smile was so genuine and beautiful I almost cried. I had to adjust to everything without freaking out or telling Chloe that I actually altered time and space to save her father, but get her in a car accident so she can never walk again. The thing is, she was still Chloe, just minus all the rage. This Chloe was just grateful to be alive and have her family watching over her. I mean, I don't know that she was, to be honest. She did ask us to kill her. So, I don't know how grateful she was to be alive. But maybe at this point in writing her diary, we thought that. Chloe begged me to spend the night, and of course I did. I noticed how run down parts of their home were compared to before. I saw the incredible expensive equipment that Chloe now requires, including her new garage room. Sorry, David. Even though I felt awful and disconnected, Chloe was just so bubbly and excited to hang out with me again, especially since I flaked on her pretty hardcore after her accident. Even in an alternate universe, I'm a shitty friend. Yeah, but you wrote to her, at least. Okay, let's be real. You did something. Chloe's world was so new and unique to me, especially her strength and kindness and pain. She needed a whole pharmacy to get through the day. I didn't feel sorry for her. I felt in awe with her attitude. This Chloe didn't blame anybody for her condition, even though she had the right. We strolled down the beach and saw the beached whales that proved something bad was happening in both realities. And then Chloe asked me to put her to sleep. The accident left her body pretty much broken. Her lungs stopped working properly, and she was basically dying a slow, painful death. She also felt so guilty about her parents' sacrifice and dwindling income. She wasn't erratic or tortured about this request, just practical, which made me feel even more terrible for putting her in this situation. But there was no way I was going to help my best friend take her own life. I couldn't do it, especially after what happened with Kate. I know I should have done whatever Chloe asked of me, considering I was responsible for her situation. But how could I inject her full of morphine and just watch her fade away? I know she was upset, but I just had to tell myself that this reality wasn't real. After my visit to Chloe's new world, I knew it was time to go full max to the future. I had seen the result of my temporal tampering, and I got scared thinking my new power wouldn't even work anymore. That would have been cruel karma. Fortunately, I was able to project myself into the photograph once again, and I undid everything I had done. Goodbye, William. Again. Hello, David. Again. Okay, we're caught up on our journal. Message from Dad. Okay. Yeah, I think this is where we're at. He said, "Hey, honey, I just got a weird text warning me that my nosy daughter better stop watching others and look out for herself. This is some kind of school prank. It's from a block number." Oh, I'm so sorry. Some jackass in my class thought that would be funny to send. It's not. I don't like strangers having my number, okay? Me neither, sorry. I'm just being a dad. I know this has been a tough week for you. It's almost over. I'll call you guys later. Love you. Okay. I think now we're caught up on all our things. Okay. Okay, well, we gotta finish looking at stuff.
Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee.
I guess.
I'm missing a major clue.
Keep
Probably.
digging, Chloe. Even Holmes and
digging.
Watson didn't use every piece of information.
That's true. Some things are just irrelevant.
Damn. This is a serious
The Prescott
expose on the
Pan
Prescotts.
Estates, Haven or Hell,
Finally.
by Craig Kennedy. The name Prescott may not mean much to you or to those outside the edges of a small coastal Oregon town, but this is a name that means quite a bit in Arcadia Bay, a quaint town seemingly stuck in time. Once home to a prosperous fishing and tourism industry, the town has seen much better paydays. Despite the local success of the prestigious Blackwell Academy and its football and swimming teams, the Bigfoots and the Otters. Environmental changes to the area have reduced the amount of fish and other sea life, resulting in a stagnant economy and limited tourism. Oddly, the Prescotts have managed to keep their business interests quite profitable. In fact, they're behind an expensive, exclusive housing development known as Pan Estates, to be built into the deep forest near Blackwell Academy. Local Native American groups have already filed various motions against the development, citing widespread destruction of tribal lands and natural resources. Ugh. How dare they? How dare the Prescotts do that? That's so bad. Oh, I think we already did our sitting. Never mind. I forgot we already...
Welcome back to the real world, Max.
Yeah, we already sat here. My bad. Forgot we already sat.
That's my Chloe.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, I mean, yeah, Chloe does like the guns, I guess. I'm not a big gun fan, but, you know, Chloe is. Okay, now I think now we've looked at everything. Now let's look at the board, which is what we're supposed to be looking at. Let's see.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel.
That sounds really
and
bad.
see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the darkroom. Too bad I don't have a gun anymore.
Yes, that's the solution. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs.
Yeah,
It's your
yeah.
power.
Which I
Yeah.
can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
Yeah, we have to keep the money for the
I know.
handicap fund, okay?
You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else to
I
look at
can't
in here.
abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what she really means by that, but
Oh no, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
let's open the window so he can get out. Let's look
It's
first.
such a warm, beautiful day.
So, you know, it is
How could a
different than in
killer
the other
storm just
timeline.
pop up
The
tomorrow?
bulletin board is different. She was like, "Oh, it hasn't changed." It did. It did change.
Since David might be in there,
Oh, right.
I better mosey along for a change.
Is there anything to do in here? Scare the bird. Got it. Shoo, shoo. Okay, hold on. I gotta look at anything else. Let's use the sink. Clean up a bit. Beautiful skincare routine. Love it.
Oh, that blue dye makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is back. With me.
Yeah. Hooray. Okay. I mean, the other Chloe's real Chloe too, but this is our Chloe.
Fly. Be free.
Yay. Let's close it again, just to be sure. Stay outside, but also don't run into it. It'll probably just die out there anyway, like all the other birds, you know? We're just gonna stand there and stare at him awkwardly.
You won
So
this
weird.
battle, Max. You broke up my family.
Bro,
I salute you.
David.
you're
I
the
didn't
one that
try
did
to hurt
everything.
you.
We just told Joyce
Ever.
what you were doing.
But I won't let anybody
Okay,
hurt
maybe
Chloe.
if Joyce didn't like it, then
Too
maybe you
late,
shouldn't have
isn't it?
done it.
You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Hey, speaking of dark, I wanted to ask you about the dark room. Fine.
Yep, locked from the other side.
As always.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos.
Okay. Warren, what does he want? Yo, Max. Your true friend Chloe texted me that you shot her down. True? What? Chloe actually texted you? I sure didn't have her number. Oh god. I didn't want to embarrass you. Too late. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Glitching. Okay. Too late. She sounds cool. She's a cool dork. Like me? No, you're different. In a good way. So we're still on to Go Ape? No damn dirty human can stop me. Go Ape, not human. We shall see. I hope so. Now I have to get back to reality. That sucks. Indeed. I'll buzz you later. Wait. So, okay, so we didn't kiss Chloe. So, is that what he's talking about? Is that what Chloe said? That you shot her down. So, is that what they're talking about, like a because we did get in the fight, but it was like about Rachel, not like that would be weird for her to text Warren about that. So we didn't kiss her. So she texts Warren and says, "Hey, Warren, I tried to kiss her and she wouldn't kiss me. That means she's all yours." Is that like what she is telling Warren? Chloe, we like you. We just didn't want to kiss you, and like we don't like Warren. You know, like just because we turn Chloe down doesn't mean we're into Warren. You know. Weird. It's like, did Chloe take that to be like, if we turned her down, it means we must like Warren, so she's trying to help us out or something with Warren? Like, she's gotta know we don't like him. Okay, whatever. I hate, because it just... Poor Warren! It just, like... It just encourages him more, you know?
Looks like David already booked a room.
Mm. Well, he and Joyce just need to talk it out.
Those poor whales are like beached angels.
Why do
What
I
is
keep
going
saying, like,
on
angels? Because one, I don't see whales like that and imagine that they're angels. I'm not like, oh, look at those angels. And also, they're like beached angels. I think they're more like beached whales. Are beached angels a common thing? Do angels just wash up from the water dead on the beach? Is that something that happens to angels? I think it's just a weird thing to say to me. In my
Looks
mind.
like they're back on the road to Paris.
Yeah. She'll love it when she's not in a wheelchair.
Ouch.
David, do not be here when I get back from work. I mean it. That is harsh, but she just needs some space. I'm gonna sit again, have a little montage. Donuts have some bites out of them.
Somehow I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2 or maybe 3 different realities.
Probably
How
more,
can I
to be
have a
honest.
destiny?
How did you
I wonder
misinterpret
if
how,
Chloe would hate
like,
me for keeping her alive.
the multiverse works?
But I couldn't do it.
Can you just talk to Warren about all this, Max? Like, you really
Thinking about
don't
all
know
these
anything.
lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
Okay, I think this is enough.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
Okay. Well, Arcadia Bay eco-apocalypse now. While Arcadia Bay was until now considered a quaint fishing and tourist nook on the Oregon coast, the town that time forgot is, since the arrival of this week, in the literal eye of an environmental storm, starting with a freak snowfall, an unprecedented eclipse, dying birds, and now a half-dozen beached whales. Arcadia Bay's strange weather is being studied by prominent state and national scientists, apparently including NASA. What's even more incredible than these eco-phenomena is the fact that not a single meteorologist has offered any actual theory or even reason for this atmospheric havoc. Yeah, I know, it's kind of surprising. You'd think they'd like chime in and say, I think it's because of this, but no one's even said. It's kind of surprising. We'll look at the photo first, because I feel like I'm going to
Joyce
forget.
must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max?
Look, knowing is better than not knowing. You know?
William never finished painting that wall.
Oh, it's so sad. David's not doing it, apparently.
Poor birds. I guess David wasn't in the mood to clean up.
I mean, makes sense. Like, I get it. Can't even sit on the swing. Okay, I don't think there's anything out here for me right now. I think I've clicked on everything around these parts. We'll head on into here.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around. What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Mr. Madsen, thank you for your help with Nathan. It is appreciated. Best, S. Prescott. Okay.
Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
Probably that one, but they're all his guns anyway. Like, why is it, like, crazy? Like, oh no, David got a hold of a gun? They're all his. It's not surprising.
Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff too.
It's fine, they're just upset.
Oh, that makes me sad.
He just need to talk
It was so
out.
incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too. There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye.
Oh,
We should finish this letter to Joyce.
Let's read. Let's just, like, accidentally, I mean, I don't know what it says, but maybe we should accidentally leave it out on the dining room table. Joyce, you know I'm not good at explaining myself, or why I act the way I do sometimes. I only know that nobody has ever understood me the way you do. I would never do anything to hurt you or Chloe. Taking care of my family is my #1 mission. Yes, I overstepped bounds with the surveillance and suspicion, and am truly sorry and ashamed. But there are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay I have never told you. I can't quite make out what's underneath. Something. Okay. Oh, the hap was happening, and then I don't know what's under that. You are my wife and partner, and I know we should have no secrets. I intended to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Instead, a student almost committed suicide on my watch. You kicked me out of my favorite home, and my stepdaughter hates me. Please let me. Aw, so sweet. Can we just leave that? Can we just pick this up and, like, leave it out on the table so Joyce reads it? Just, you know, so she softens up a bit. They still need to talk it out, like, because, yeah, he still made some mistakes, but, you know,
Surveillance
you
cameras
just need
at
to talk
Penn
it out.
Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too.
Yeah. He's a security guy. Makes sense.
Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore.
Despite our rather heated discussion about the successful petition to block a campus surveillance system, I am still interested in your feedback on other methods of improving Blackwell security. We must find a middle ground between safety and privacy for our students. Best, Principal Wells. Okay.
Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife.
I didn't need a surveillance camera to see this suspension coming. Best of luck to you, Miss Grant. Oosh. What did he get suspended for? Was it with
At
Kate?
least he has one weird
I don't-
fan.
He got issues with Joyce. Did Joyce tell the school or something? Like, what is going on? Ooh, I'm not even gonna read. This is bad. Dear Mr. Madsen, just wanted to let you know it's bullshit what happened to you, and the school has too many who didn't appreciate you or the military. I feel safe in my dorm when you were in charge, and I thought about you protecting me. I hope you will come back to Blackwell and make sure we are all safe at night. I'm scared of the school. I'm pretty sure this is Nathan. This sounds like Nathan.
Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
I apologize for my outburst yesterday in your office. I was upset about losing my position at Blackwell without a complete investigation of the facts, and based solely on the claims of untrustworthy students. There is a cancer at Blackwell Academy without me. It will continue to spread. Can't do his voice very well, but whatever.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
Ugh, that'd be weird. Why would you go to the party with a bunch of kids? Eek. Gross. What am I supposed to be doing here? Downstairs and investigate David, okay. Did I not investigate David? Okay, maybe we just need to go back upstairs and talk to Chloe.
It's
like, I guess we learned some
There's no way I
things.
can go to Chloe without going to David's locker.
David's locker? Where's his locker? Wasn't it one of the cabinets over here? It's not. Oh, over here, okay. I didn't realize I need to be closer to see it.
That is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding?
Is this the same
once, I
number
don't
from
have time
before?
to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock.
Oh, we're just gonna break it?
Okay, I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker.
I guess.
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me.
I don't know. I think going through his stuff, like, forcefully is not a good idea, but whatever.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Yes.
Longitude and latitude of Chloe's truck. Oh, there's Nathan beating Warren up, and then Twilight Zone. Who's that? Whose truck is that?
Score.
Okay.
Back to Chloe now.
Now back to Chloe. Come on, go.
This is
go up.
so my fault that Joyce kicked David out.
Yo,
Oh, I went
Chloe!
too far up. Oh, I'm calling
ready
Chloe.
yet?
I'm not actually going back
I
up.
have to
Okay.
get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
If anything was changed by burning the picture, other than that we can't go back in time to the pancake David or William Death Day anymore. I wonder if, because that means like we couldn't look at it.
This is definitely
you know,
Kate's
and
floor.
like we pondered it for a
Hospitals
while.
always freak
So
me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again.
yeah, I do hate hospitals.
I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day.
Yeah.
Good thing you ignored me.
Yeah.
I had no idea what shit she was going through.
That's fair. I mean, I
And you
don't blame
saved her.
you.
Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh, yes. I'm on it.
Eat nuts, more snack.
Max,
Kate.
Hi, Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all
Oh.
the letters and postcards.
I
I gave
I
most of the
was
flowers to other
thinking I
patients
don't
here
remember
because they
this
need
whole
them more than
hospital
me.
thing from my last
I'm
time
keeping
here,
the
but
balloons, though.
obviously because
One
from
of
my
the
last
nurses gave
playthrough
me some
because
pen and paper so I could do
Kate
some
didn't
drawings.
survive in my last playthrough, so
I love your illustrations.
that would be why I don't remember this.
They got kind of dark there for a while, but I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I
Interesting that you
believe she
mentioned
was
Daniel
being
first.
real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Kind of forget that Daniel exists.
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
But Daniel does like drawing, so if she's gonna be drawing here, that makes sense.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
It's actually kind of unfortunate.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
Yeah.
Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
Dear Kate, I just want to express my deepest wish for a speedy recovery and that Blackwell Academy is united in prayers for your return. The students and faculty have organized a rally in your honor, and I've never seen such outpouring of academic and community support for any student in our history. I know my words may mean little given your circumstances, but it's important you know that we do care. If you need any assistance at all, please do not hesitate to ask. Sincerely, Principal Ray Wells. Okay.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed.
Not Nathan.
But not Nathan.
Stella, River. Who's River? Evan, Justin, Hayden. Do we know Hayden? I think we do. Oh, I think Courtney, Warren, Luke, Daniel, Zach, Max. That's me. Victoria, Trevor, someone, Rory. I don't know who Rory is. Melissa. We love you, Kate. And then, I think this is Logan. And then, where's Dana? This must be Dana. It doesn't look like Dana, though. And Brooke. Where's Brooke? See, everyone's not on here. Nathan's not on here, but a lot of other people aren't on here either. I don't see Juliet.
Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
Kate, I know you hate me, and you should, but I only want to see your smile again. Please let me know if you need anything. XO, Vic. Ugh. Vic. Okay. Okay, we need to sit down for a little bit so we can have our little, like, moment. And I'm gonna eat another Pocky stick.
It's amazing to
Gotta
just
see all the
sit here
scenes.
quiet with Kate
Listen
again.
to her ruminations.
I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
Okay. I think we looked at everything else. Oh, no, we didn't.
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
Close enough.
If this gets Kate through the night, so be it.
Yeah. I mean, you know, just be
Those are
respectful.
nice flowers.
Whatever she believes
And from
wants.
Taylor? Wow, props to
I
her.
mean, you know Taylor's going through some stuff.
That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again. Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
Let's talk about her first.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan, like, a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
No boys allowed.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
Speaking of boys.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
I wish I could have gotten his ass kicked out of Blackwell.
Me too. But his dad would never let that happen. I thought I had a tough family. So what is going on with him now?
Let's talk about the Prescott family.
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
I never say this about people. But Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts. They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate.
Okay.
I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
Okay, what about Victoria?
I saw
How are we
Victoria's
feeling
letter.
about her?
How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption.
Did she want to say bitch but didn't want to swear?
I feel
Cute.
her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
I think she's insecure.
She's insecure. If you're
That's usually
comfortable
the
with
case.
yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it
You
would
know
be
what, Kate?
Marsh.
To a lot of people,
No.
you don't look like you have
I
things to
think
be
it will take
insecure
more
about.
than that, Max.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny.
No
Tell
problem.
Alice I'll see her soon.
Okay. I guess we're leaving now.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Hmm.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yeah.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just
He's being weirdly
being
nice
on
to
campus,
us.
like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate. Even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo.
I guess it is.
I understand your reasons.
It's a school
You
club
can't force
party,
an artist
so.
to work.
So, you don't hate me for what I said to the principal?
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend. And I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson.
He's
I'll
being
definitely be
surprisingly
there
cool.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride.
Don't.
Be
He's
seeing
a
you.
teacher
you will.
here. Don't be weird. What?
For teacher.
Gross!
Chloe, don't be
You're
weird.
out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Kind of surprised, like,
Let's see
they
if
have
I
such an
can find out
open
where Nathan
campus where
is.
she can just, like, wander on in. See if we can talk to this is Zach, right?
So long since I've seen you.
Yeah, okay, good. We can look at him.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
Because that was dark all of a sudden.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Brooke doesn't look happy that I'm going.
Wait,
ape
what are
with
we talking
Warren.
about? So ironic that Warren asked me to the drive-in. Why?
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
You don't get Warren even in the other library. In the other reality, it's I was like doing reality in life, and somehow that's what came out. Yeah, it's very unfortunate you don't get him in either reality. How am I doing? Let's talk about your drone.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to
Yeah,
see ape
yeah,
movies
that's
with
why. The
Warren?
time thing is an
You are
excuse.
perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me.
I talk about the other
Talk to
things.
you later, Max.
I can't talk about any of the other stuff? Okay, well, we're gonna rewind then.
Talk to you later, Max.
Okay, I didn't rewind.
Hey, Brooke.
I'm here.
Talk about the whales.
I can't get my limited brain.
Is this
around
also
that
going to end with her
cliffs
being
and
mad that I'm
beached
going in the
whales.
going to the drive-in with
I was
Warren?
hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
That makes sense. He asked you, we're not
That
gonna
makes sense.
get
Two big
weirdly
brains are better than
possessive
one.
of the boy who likes
Or
us but we
mine.
don't like.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
Okay, now we can talk about Nathan.
I
I
need
did
to
them in the
find
wrong
Nathan.
order last
Have you
time.
seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the movies with him and everything.
Okay, Brooke. But
She's
right now I'm trying to find Nathan.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay. I saw Nathan pissed
Brooke,
and walking off campus earlier.
be a girl's girl,
Good luck
okay?
getting that date, Max.
Shut up.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see 8
Was that
movies
for
with Warren?
new
You are
options with
perceptive, Max. Now,
Brooke?
excuse me. My
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Does that give me talking with Chloe, or I want to just make sure that does
Hey,
give me
Brooke.
extra dialogue options
I'm
with
here.
Brooke? Okay, we'll do all the same stuff as before.
Warren.
That.
What?
I need to.
Ask.
Oh,
Warren.
I might.
Miss Grant.
Really?
You are.
Okay.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. Sad.
He sure loves
It's
those
cool to
dead
see
birds.
that Samuel's not alone for once.
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
Talk about Arcadia Bay.
I still
guess.
have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students
Gant?
at Blackwell.
What do you mean? I don't understand how any of these topics have anything to do with what I
Even though
was
Miss
just
Grant
said.
likes me, I have 0 science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
Okay, we can talk about this other stuff. Talk about the Vortex
rather
Club.
be
I
in
really
her
don't want to
class
talk
than
to
the
him about
Vortex
Rachel.
Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club.
Trapped
Get
in the
out now,
Vortex Club.
Max. While time is on your
Weird.
side.
Weird way to put it.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Where is she?
That's the real secret. Where is she?
If anybody knows, it will be you. My dreams tell me that.
Such a weird thing. This man is so weird
Is to stay
and
on
creepy.
your path, and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
Okay, let's talk about people.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
Talk about David,
Do you
Nathan, and
ever talk
Kate.
with
We'll go in
David
that order.
Madsen?
He talks
Based
to
on
me.
how comfortable I am talking to this
I
man
listen.
about those people.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why?
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think
Interesting.
you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
Okay, what about Nathan?
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
I try not to.
What do you know?
So, what do you know about Nathan?
I know enough to not want to know anymore.
Well, okay. Enough said.
He looks so a
You
little
know a lot of
stressed
Blackwell
face.
secrets, so I thought you could help me.
Max,
Look at that. Look at that distress.
I'm a custodian, not a psychic. I can only help by wanting you to be
You literally
careful.
just told me you saw things in dreams, buddy.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
I guess Kate bullied.
Samuel,
I want to talk
you're
about
the eyes
Destiny.
of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Let's talk about the animals.
I
Oh, right,
definitely
he likes
have
animals,
questions
like the
about
squirrels,
what's happening
so...
to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor
So
creatures
it'll
have
be the
no
whales, the
choice in what
birds,
happens to them.
and, oh, and the squirrels. Let's start with the squirrels. We know
I'm
he
glad
would,
to see
like,
your
lead
squirrels are
into the
still
squirrels
healthy and
first.
happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them...
Aww.
Oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Wait, I didn't ask about the other animals. Oh, okay, we're good. Donuts?
I think everything is changing here.
As a scientist, I'm fascinated.
Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
Okay, at least I can talk
definitely
about
have
the other
questions about-
animals.
Oh,
Talk about the birds.
What do you think about all those dying
Because
birds?
he'd, like, seed the dead
Samuel
birds.
had to
I
bury
don't think he'd, like, you know,
dozens near the
run into
Topanga.
whales, but... What about the Topanga?
Is that cool with the Topanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Yeah, I don't think we'll find
Unless
out
it's
if they
fate.
do.
Then it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
That's sad. They're not alone. Oh, that's such an emo thing to say.
They're
but
not
we'll say it.
alone these days.
We all
I feel
cry.
so powerless.
Oh no. You're the opposite of powerless, Max.
To be fair, yeah,
You
we
think
do
so,
have
Samuel?
superpower.
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So
By
next
time, at
I
least,
have a
I get.
question,
Yeah,
I'm coming to you.
I'm sorry. I better get going now.
we're the one cutting him
As
off.
Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is
Okay.
scared too. Look at the weather and the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Moss.
As Michelle Grant,
Get
I'm
that
worried.
food in your belly.
These days.
There you go, squirrel. Don't know why
Hello,
we did
Max.
that, but
Thanks again for helping me
Mrs. Grant
find
looks
them out.
interested in whatever Samuel's saying.
that's nice.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
Yeah, well, let's talk about the recent events.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
Scientific explanation.
There must be a scientific explanation, right?
When my friends at NASA tell me they can't explain a solar eclipse without a single theory as to how or why, maybe it's time to get worried. Like they are.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
Dying animals.
You think that's why all these
I don't want to
animals
talk
are
about, like,
dying
the,
here?
Well,
you know,
our shoreline has been receding,
supernatural
not to mention
angle.
the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need
Especially
to
with
kill
the
off
science
sea and
teacher.
wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
We'll talk about the Topanga.
I wonder if the Topanga knows more than anybody here.
Oh, Max, nobody even knows who brought the Topanga here. It was likely stolen from the South Pacific by local fishermen. But I know what you're saying. There's a lot of energy here.
Talk about Nathan.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
I'm surprised, Max. I didn't think you and Nathan were exactly friends.
No way.
No way. I just
I'm not gonna
have
say we're
to,
study partners. That
ask him a
feels
question.
weird.
I saw him leaving campus looking angrier than usual. But to be honest, Max, Nathan hasn't been too well lately.
Yeah.
You might know more about that than me.
Too much.
I can tell. You look like you have more than a question on your mind. Maybe asking Nathan isn't such a good idea right now. You hear me, Max?
Okay, let's talk about
I don't
Kate.
think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing. And now we have to make
Yeah,
sure
but like
Kate
I
gets the
shouldn't
help
have
she
had to be in
needs.
that position to do that.
Do you
is the
need to
thing.
talk to a counselor?
No thanks.
No thanks, Miss Grant. I have my best friend and my parents. For now.
I'm happy to hear that, Max. Just don't ever be afraid to talk to somebody, okay? I wish Kate had come to me. I had no idea what she was going through.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Prescott.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club?
Obviously.
I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges. Especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here.
Warren.
But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
Called teenage.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant.
Teenage
I have to get going.
angst.
I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Okay.
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe.
Is he?
Chloe fits in so easy with Justin.
Are we shipping them now? What? Is Chloe gonna date Mr. Jefferson and Justin and us and Rachel and everyone, and Warren gets, I guess, I mean, he is broke, so.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's
So
get into
she's a year
Blackwell
older
Ninja
than
mode.
us, though. Wouldn't she have already graduated?
It's so lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream here for today. Hold on, I just want to make sure. I mean, I did. I'm pretty sure I literally just saved. So, settings, video settings, advanced settings, window apply. I had a lot of bots in here today. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. A lot of bots in here today, trying to get me to buy viewers. What's up with that? Yeah. Anyway, right, yeah. Phenomenal game. Yeah, hey Rexton. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just ending stream. But yeah, I'm playing through the game. playing through all the games before the new game comes out, or at least that's my goal. I don't know if I'll manage it, but yeah. So we're in episode 4 of the first game currently still. So we have a ways to go since we have 3 games after this to play. But I've already played through this game before, but I'm revisiting it. I played through this half of Before the Storm, and I think the first episode, but maybe also the second of Life is Strange 2. So yeah. So, but even though I played it, I want to, like I said, revisit it, refresh my memory, kind of get all of them in before the new game, so that I can like appreciate the new game. Yeah. So so hopefully I'll manage that, but I don't know because I don't have a whole lot of time really when you think about it. It'll be kind of cutting it close, I think, to October 15th, um, but yeah. So ending here for today. And I'll be back on Tuesday to continue playing. I don't know what time on Tuesday though. I'll update on Twitter. And maybe Instagram. I'm trying to post more on Instagram stories like when I'm gonna be streaming, just because I know there are people on there that aren't on Twitter. But yeah, so I will post on Twitter when it'll be earlier. It won't be 5 o'clock Pacific, which is my normal time. That will be my time for Thursday though. Just Tuesday will be probably earlier, maybe around 3 Pacific possibly. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I should be streaming on Tuesday. I think. Um I think so. Probably, maybe. Don't hold me to that 100%, but I'll try. I'll try to stream on Tuesday. And if I do, it'll definitely be earlier. And then I'll be back Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific, as normal. And we should be able to finish this game by the end of this week. I think this first game, so that's gonna be the plan. Otherwise, in the meantime, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I'll be trying to post stuff on YouTube. I keep meaning to catch up on my VODs on YouTube, but I keep doing other things instead. But working on other stuff. But hopefully, maybe tomorrow evening I can start to kind of catch up on those. Maybe. I also have a couple of things that I'm working on. I also kind of want to stream like maybe a little bit shorter today. Because I do have stuff that I want to work on here this evening as well. So I want to get some time in for bed to work on that. And because I kind of skipped over dinner and I'm kind of hungry, so but yeah. So thanks everyone who watched and hung out and chatted and lurked and whatever. I'll be back on Tuesday, so I'll hopefully. And again, you can catch me on my other socials in the meantime. So hope you have a good night and a good days and however, or morning, depending on where you are, afternoon, whatever. But yeah. Goodbye guys. Goodbye.